Yeah, we go. Nice. Yeah. Where's this letter? Give us a letter then.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
My bad, I didn't know what that is, because this place is such a bloody minefield.
Door knocking.
I don't need this.
Boys,
Just say what the hell?
come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
Alright.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Alright.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Huh.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the Grand. The case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Oh god. Need to sneeze.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
He didn't.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay, okay. I don't know where you're going, mate, because I'm going this way. Let's get this son of a bitch. Here he is.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
We got
So your
witnesses
wife paid
saying
you a
left.
visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
I got it wrong.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
You deny killing your wife?
Of course I deny it. Why would I kill my woman?
Son of a bitch.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm striking
I
out
was
all
home
these.
with Hippolito.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Wait, this guy's good at it. For fuck's sake.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any
Ah,
more
got
time
this
on
one.
this. Give me something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Hippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places.
Right.
We used to buy fruit at the market
Probably
down
did
the
it then.
street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Do you have a brother in custody? Is he? Where's ring 2? Surely we have the brother in ring 2. Because we arrested both of them. Where's thingy ring 2?
One of these days.
What's this one? Huh, I thought we had the brother in custody as well. Maybe he's not the suspect that we can interrogate, I guess.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? We'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Man, I'm like the non-corrupt cop in all this. Jesus Christ. I want to pin the right guy on the freaking crime. It's like everyone else is like, no, let's just pin this guy on it. Blame the husband, blame this guy who's clearly not the one that's done it, so what the fudge. I was trying to not aim for that, but okay. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Alright, so there's people outside it now. And that guy just clipped straight through that pole. Oh, here.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She did.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady.
Cornflakes.
Her husband went apeshit
Hey.
one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the
Looks
car?
like it's trustworthy.
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Alright.
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we
Thank
look
you.
around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Shut your mouth, man. Jesus Christ. Right. Where's your fruit?
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
There's a lot of stuff. Ooh, bottles of wine. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody knife.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
Yeah, it's just a tire iron. No, it's just the same thing.
So what are we hiding in here?
Ah.
This thing needs a combination.
Oh wait, didn't we get a... We didn't go for clues, did I? No. 2, 5, 3.
Double time, Rusty.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
Are you with me? Let's go out
afterwards. Religious band. Oh, these are all religious bands, I guess.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Yeah.
Clem!
Yeah. Thought he's gonna be running. Son of a bitch. He's running. Has to be chased.
God damn it, get after him, Cole!
I'm going after him. He just literally ran that guy
I'll
over.
try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Trying.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Holy crap.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
I'm just like, can I get out of the car? Get out of the car, jackass. You're going away for a long time, sucker.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Yep. Don't clean that one up.
Now, lads, what am I to do with you? I give
More
you
or
a
less.
perfectly good murder. A case any homicide man would be happy with. An affront to our way of life and our Californian dream, and a chance to deliver some retribution. Are you not believers, lads? Homicide men are the right hand of God. You need to back out of here slowly and take a long, hard look at yourselves and your methods. Ask yourself what
What
you
is
are
this
prepared
guy
to do
saying?
to
Can
put
we
these
arrest this
creatures
twat?
behind bars.
We do the right thing.
It's the
It's just
streets
like,
for the
"You
two of you
bastards,
until I
why?"
can find
Like,
some forgiveness for the foppish behavior you've been exhibiting.
oh man, I'll twat this guy in a fucking second, mate. It just pissed me off. Like, dude, we got the right guy. Are you not fucking satisfied? No. Well, good for yourself then. How about you just fucking ban me from locking people up and doing like cases? Because like you're obviously you're not freaking happy. Right, please
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies?
subscribe and like
They're
the
riding
video
in
and
trucks,
peace.
numbskull, while you're